We are now entering the awards portion of our program, which is, I think, the most exciting and moving part of the program. And this year's Senator John Hines Community Advocate Award is being presented to Kristen Holloway Querriera, President and founder of Operation Troop Appreciation.
Operation Troop Appreciation is a charity that's dedicated to supporting our troops. And we do that by sending them wish list items that contribute to their mission effectiveness, their safety, their morale, their overall well-being. These wish list items are particular by unit. We send to entire units of troops, could be a squad of 5 or a battalion of 1,000 or anything in between. But we make sure that everything we send can either be shared equitably among all the troops or that every soldier gets something that they can keep for themselves. Keep in mind, a lot of these soldiers are on their 3rd, 4th, maybe even beginning their 5th deployment. They may not have support back home from friends and family, so sometimes the only thing they'll get while they're deployed is a care package from OTA. And we are dedicated to making sure that they know that they're remembered, they're appreciated, and they're supported, and they never have to go to sleep at night wondering if anyone remembers they're over there. We began just by talking to troops who were overseas, friends and family who knew soldiers who were overseas, trying to make sure that we could help them out. And in our first year, we helped a few hundred, not a lot. We were still getting our legs and doing a lot of fundraising. But in the last 5 years, we've helped over 54,000 troops in Iraq, Afghanistan, and the Middle East, also a little bit in Africa, Kosovo. Really anywhere that we have troops stationed, OTA is dedicated to supporting them. Examples of things that we send over include moisture-wicking t-shirts to keep them cooler or warmer in the extreme temperatures, ballistics glasses to protect their eyes, special fire-retardant gloves, phone cards, GPS systems, multi-tools. We've sent over a mine detector. Really anything that our troops need to feel safer, more effective, or boost their morale. As an organization that doesn't take any wages or salaries, our payment really comes from our soldiers themselves. They're the emails, the letters, the pictures that they send to us from overseas. And to look at a picture with a soldier opening up a big box of supplies that he's passing out to all of his fellow soldiers, or seeing an email from someone who has been up for 18 hours and they just wanted to take a moment and thank us for something that arrived that day, or they take time out of their day to write us a letter, which, you know, letters in this day and age are a little bit hard to come by, and these guys are so busy. And we value every single word that they write to us and every single picture they send to us. We have thousands of pictures. We have hundreds and hundreds of letters, emails, and they're really our inspiration, and they consistently, constantly inspire us to keep doing what we're doing. There are soldiers in over 100 countries throughout the world, and if there's a soldier in need or there's a unit in need, OTA is going to be there for them. And if that's 5 years from now or 10 years from now or a month from now, OTA is going to be there.
Pretty incredible, huh? Over 50,000 troops. Next time you're talking to a high school student or a young person who's wondering how they can make an impact, just you can make an impact in this world. And as with that, it's my honor to present the 2009 Senator John Hines Community Advocate Award to Kristen Holloway Querriera.
Thank you, everybody, so much for being here. I especially want to thank the Veterans Leadership Program for honoring us with such a tremendous award and for recognizing my volunteers, because they're really the ones who are behind this organization. I have a tremendous pool of volunteers who are dedicated, who are passionate, who are patriotic individuals, who give up so many hours of their day and their week to make sure that our troops overseas are remembered and appreciated. And I'd like to thank them tonight. A lot of them are here with me this evening, and I want to thank all of you who have come here, the volunteers who pack boxes, stuff envelopes, write to our troops, to our board members who help us understand the mind of the military, which is sometimes a little bit difficult sometimes. Also to my mom and dad, Dave and Carol Holloway, who have been supporting me for years and years, but certainly most recently with OTA for 5 years. They've given me so much support. And I'd also like to thank my husband, Charles Querriera, who's here with me tonight. I first met Charles when he was in Iraq during his second tour. He was a tank captain, or as he likes me to say, an armor captain. He contacted OTA in support of his tank company, and that's when we first met. And 18 months ago, we got married. Or as he likes to say, she runs a charity and I was a charity case. But the tremendous support from Pittsburgh, my Vice President, Monica Orlock, who has been by my side for the last 5 years to make sure that we keep running smoothly. I'd also like to thank PPG Industries, my employer for the last 12 years, who has been incredibly supportive and encouraging of my efforts. This is a part-time volunteer job for me, and my colleagues and my bosses have been very supportive of me. It's really been the entire Pittsburgh community that's made OTA possible, so I'd like to thank everyone who's been part of that for the last 5 years for helping us to achieve this honor here tonight. I'd also like to finally thank all of the veterans and all of the active duty troops here tonight and serving overseas. Thank you for giving us an opportunity to give a little something back to you. Good night.